According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Alright, hello and welcome back to the Cove with some more demo time. Quarantine zone, the last checkpoint. So, we have some new symptoms today for us to deal with. Alright, looks like the infection is evolving. But before we go ahead and pick up anybody new, let's quickly go ahead and take our stethoscope. We have...
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Okay, we have some zombies. So we weren't able to check in on our patients yesterday for whatever reason, and they have unfortunately nommed some of our survivors. Let's fix this issue. There we go. We're going to go ahead and clear that on out, and hopefully we will not have a repeat. Okay, so let's see. We have a stethoscope. So if lungs are clear, that's good. Lungs shows spots. Breathing is infected. Oh, okay. So hang on a second. So if there's any spots and it's kind of wavering a fair bit, that does mean it's infected. Noted. Okay, so use the stethoscope to identify breathing, located possible infection spots, and listen to the survivor's breathing, comparing it to the breathing examples in the symptom map. Breathing in spots can be healthy, sick, or infected. An indirect sign of infected breathing can be coughing and a high wave amplitude on the stethoscope. Okay, so an indirect sign of infected breathing, cough and a high wave. Okay, so noted. Alright, well, let's call up the first one and see what we can find.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see?
Alright.
It's not serious.
That is a little bit of a concern, but let's go ahead and mark that down and make sure that we have that sorted. Oh, she's also coughing. Let's go ahead and let's add that to the list. Alright, now let's listen to your heart. Oh, well, your lungs. It doesn't sound terrible. Alright, let's just check the back as well. Uh-oh. That does not sound good. That's, I'm guessing. Yep, that's virus breath. Alright, well, we need not figure out anything more. Let's go ahead and send her to liquidation.
I'm still fine, right? Right?
Nope, you are definitely not alright.
Don't make me wait.
Alright, let's send in the next one. Let's see what we can learn.
I don't cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Okay, so I reckon that's fairly high amplitude. I'm thinking he probably is infected from what we've seen. He doesn't have zombie breath though. We'll go with the, we'll mark it down as a cough and we'll figure out the rest as we go. So, that's an indicator. We might send him to quarantine, but first, let's continue to have a bit of a look. Nothing with the eyes. And then let's bring out our regular scanner and see. Yeah, here we go. We'll use our... what is it, UV? We'll see if we can find any bites, marks, or other scratches that we should be aware of. I'm not 100% sure. But I guess that's why we have quarantine. Oh, okay, so we do have some scratches on him. Yeah, that could be from an altercation with a zombie or not. And then... that seems about it. So let's go ahead and we'll mark the skin cuts, and I think that's about all we can do. Hey, let's check the eyes. No, you seem all right. All right, let's go ahead and we'll send them off to quarantine, and hopefully tomorrow some of those symptoms will have disappeared.
Move it.
All right. Hello, and who are you?
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Yes, it is our job. So let's bring out the UV. We'll figure that out. Wait a second. Is that a... Oh, that's just a mole. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and see. Any bites? No bruising. You know what? At least with the thongs on the feet, that does make it a little bit easier to see if there's been any bites. So far, so good. Let's check the breathing. So far, so good. I think she might actually be clear. Alright, so let's just double check that there's nothing we've missed. Oh, wait a second. Eyes and things. Yeah, no, the eyes look okay.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Nothing too scary.
For inspection. Remove your outer
Yeah,
clothing,
okay, you know what?
glasses,
I think you're
and
fine.
gloves.
Let's go ahead and send you to the survivor's block.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Well done. Alright.
Come on.
And it looks like we have one more fellow.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Alright, take off your glasses. Eyes are looking okay. It does look like you got some freckles. And we'll also have a listen to your lungs. I don't know, the spots seem okay. Let's go ahead and, where was it? There was, where is it? The freckles. That's very much normal, but that's to be expected, not a bad sign of anything. Let's go ahead and quickly search for any bites or cuts. Not seeing it. Oh, wait, we've got some scratches. That could be a sign, but nothing too concerning. We'll just quickly check from side to side. Alright, no direct bites. Thank you, my friend. Might end up in the quarantine just for a night, and we'll see if things get any worse. So let's go ahead. We'll add those cuts on, and let's send you to quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
Alright, so I think that was the last fellow for us. Alright, no more entries for the day. I think we might need to double check how our warehouse is going. So let's have a look at our base. At the moment we've got, let's see, 5 energy consumed and 5 power being created. We've got enough fuel. No medkits in the clinic, but we do need one. Okay, maybe we should go ahead and try and get ourselves a clinic. What's this going to cost us? Well, we can build it for 1,300, which we can do. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference or not. Let's see. If we go ahead and build one of these... Oh, okay. We have run out of power. Okay, so how much did this consume? 4. Okay, so we need another 4. We could upgrade. That'll give us an extra 2. That's for 640. Oh, you know what? Building one might be worth... Oh, wait a second. We've still got to pay 640 to increase it? Oh. Alright, well, and it costs the same to upgrade no matter what we do? Alright, you know what? Let's get maximum efficiency out of this one. And then let's go ahead and get some efficiency out of that as well. It is at max level. Alright, I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to have to go in and figure all that out. Do need to go ahead and get some extra medicine as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and replenish. Let's buy another med kit. Ooh, that's actually expensive, and we've already got one. You know, we'll be fine. We can always sort that out later if necessary. Alright, let's head on in. Fuel. Wait a second. We've got to double check. How much do we have? 6 fuel. That'll be fine. Alright, so... I guess we didn't purchase anything, did we? Alright, well, that's remarkably handy. That trolley is not the easiest thing to maneuver. Alright, so what do we need to do here? I guess we need to flip the breaker. Alright. Let's pick up some fuel and we'll make sure that each one has some. We know that it goes through 1 per day. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, and then we need some tents. Let's go ahead and turn those on. We've got, let's see, 3 survivors, 2 healthy, 1 sick. We need 6 beds. There's enough room for everyone in there. Alright. That'll be fine. We can upgrade these for some money as well, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's turn on the dining room and the medical bay. So, that seems to be about all that we need. Oh, and we do need that med kit, which I believe we dropped here. Oh. Hang on a second, I thought we left a medical kit down by the, maybe? Oh, hang on a second, what's this over there? Oh no, that's a... What's a jerry can doing over there? Alright, I could have sworn we left a medical kit down here. I thought we purchased one yesterday. Oh, we can even go ahead and look at the meals and things. Huh. Okay, so that's that. What have we got? Small barracks, beds for 3 people, that's fine. There's our other one. Medical center, yeah, we need another medkit. Alright, well I guess we can't leave anything out here overnight, otherwise it does kind of disappear. Alright, well then if that is the case, let's go ahead and get ourselves a new medkit. Let's go ahead and replenish the storage. There we go, that'll do. And, well, we'll go ahead and bring that along. No need for the trolley this time, but again, I don't want anyone to get sick. I don't know if this is one of those things where if for some reason a person dies, they're automatically infected. I'm not sure if it's that kind of a zombie virus or not. So let's make sure that everybody is taken care of. Let's go ahead and run this over here. Excellent. Everything is as it needs to be. We'll keep the last little bit of leftover money. I don't know what we're going to need next. So let's head to bed and see what tomorrow brings. Alright, so Velvet Eliminations was one. That is excellent. A successful walk assignment, also getting us some decent cash. Survivor Upkeep is costing us, of course. Quarantine Maintenance, yep, our 2 people in there. So it really does pay to not use the quarantine if we can avoid it. That is not exactly a small amount of money. We also have maintenance of 150, restock of 200, okay, buildings upgrades and construction. That did cost us a lot of cash, but we still have money. We're not in the negative, that's probably a good sign. But either way, let's go ahead and take some rest and see if we can earn some more tomorrow.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Alright, well we'll go ahead and sort that out in a second, but right now we've run out of power somehow. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's get the power up and running. There we go. We didn't have a fuel in either one. Alright, so let's quickly go ahead and make sure that everything is reconnected. And that... Oh. Okay, so... we're making 4 power here. 4 power here. Oh, that's only enough for 8. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my, with what's going on here or not, but we're going to have to go ahead and sort that out. Let's get all of those buildings sorted so we at least have enough room for, yeah, 3 more people here for now. Alright, we'll also get that dining room reconnected. We're not going to have enough energy tomorrow. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. As they said, we are evacing, so we should get a little bit of extra money from those survivors, I'm assuming. Alright. Let's pick up our new thermopulse meter. What have we got? So, not infected is normal range for both, and infected is elevated. Okay, so use the thermopulse, the thermopulsometer to determine the pulse and temperature readings. An indirect sign of high pulse may be hiccups, and of a high temperature, sneezing. Okay, well we can.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
Okay, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. But first, before we start taking people...
Verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Before we start filling up the quarantine web, let's go ahead and do a secondary check and see if we need to,
I don't have any symptoms.
well,
See?
take them out or not. Alright, so you, my friend, you had skin cuts and a cough. Noted. Alright, so, what have we got there? Nothing too crazy. Okay, so I don't hear the cough right now. I guess there's just some marks left over. And then, what have we got? We had scratches. Oh, I think you had some scratches on your back. Let's just double check. Where are you? Yeah, you've still got scratches, but otherwise I don't think anything has progressed. I think that means we should be able to get you on out of here and put you in with the general population. You know what? Let's also go ahead and see. How does this work? Yeah, we're using everything that we've got, and it's all well within normal range. I think you're all good. Go ahead and head off to surviving.
I'm safe.
And then let's see about you here, Walter.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Alright, so at this stage, nothing else is out of the ordinary as far as temperature and pulse is concerned. Let's use... oh, wait a second. What were your things? Freckles and skin cuts. Okay. Well, the freckles are still kind of there. Let's see. Skin cuts. Oops. Hang on a second. Nothing there. Alright, I'm guessing you're probably clean then if that's the case. Yeah, it looks like those cuts have healed up nicely. I think you're all good, but just to make sure we do our due diligence. Yeah, you're all set. Off you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
Alright, so first of all, let's see who our new person is today. Looks like they have some baggage with them. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it. If you hear signals from the metal detector frame. If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. And then if you see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and it must be confiscated. You will be rewarded. After confiscation, the survivor can be let go. Oh, don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Okay, regardless of anything else we find, that is a sign that they must die. Elimination is also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. They are intended to be used as biological weapons, but any contact with them results in 100% infection. Okay, well, let's open this up and see what we can find. Alright, well, first of all, that is definitely a weapon.
Take that. It's not dangerous.
And those are zombie things, so let's not touch those. You have to... I'm sorry there, bud, but, you have to go to, liquidation. Not that you know that.
I'm still fine, right?
Yep,
right?
you're fine.
Next.
At least that's what we'll tell you. Alright, what about you? Yep, he definitely was infected.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Alright, so the food looks good. That's fine. We'll go ahead and put that in there. I did hear a cough and a hiccup, so let's go ahead and throw that on in. Oh, that was also a sneeze. That's not sounding good. No zombie breath. Oh, sorry. Zombie, Yeah, that's a pretty high wave. I'm pretty sure that's a sign that she's infected. But we'll continue to check out the rest. Let's bring out the thermometer. What have we got? Oh, elevated. Oh dear, that is rising. She is definitely sick. Alright then. No need to go any further. We have limited time. So where was it? Was it elevated pulse? But it was a high temperature anyway, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. Let's just double check. Elevated. Let's just make sure that we get this right. Yeah, that's very much elevated. Alright, so not high. Okay, so it's a bad sign for her so far. Alright, well, luckily I didn't take that as a what do we call it? As a thing. Otherwise, yeah, long story short, I almost sent her to liquidation. Nothing else there. No sneaky bites, nothing like that that we're missing. That's just a lot of warning signs that we need to be careful of. Alright. No mouth blood, no issues with her eyes. Maybe it's... no, I think she'll be alright. Let's go ahead and send her to quarantine. We'll see how that goes.
I feel fine.
Next survivor.
You are in quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
It's
Prepare
just
your
allergies.
belongings for inspection.
Had them since I was a
Remove your
kid.
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright, so we've got mouth blood, which we can happily tick off in a second. Oh, that's some sneezing. Sneezing and hiccups. Okay. Oh, and... oh, hang on a second. There's some skin lesions there. Let's not be... let's make sure that we go ahead and we get all of this sorted first. So... let's head down to the sounds. There was sneeze, hiccups, and coughing? Yep. Let's see. What do we have? What is this? That is... yeah, I think that's skin lesions. Let's just double check. Our skin rash? Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and we'll add that on in. Alright. Not looking good so far. Alright, no signs of any breathing issues. Let's try out our... what was it? Our thermopulse meter. That's what we needed. Alright, how's your temperature? Ooh, high pulse and elevated. Okay. Oh no, that's high in both. Those are both not good signs. Alright, well... yep, she's definitely infected. High temp and high... wait, was it high or elevated? Normal, elevated... high. Okay, well, you know what? It's hitting almost 43 degrees. That is definitely over here. The pulse was also high. We're just going to go ahead and we know that you need to go for a quick walk down towards those cargo containers. Thank you.
Where am I going?
You're going to a better place for us.
Don't make me wait.
Alright, and the final lady is here. Alright.
Don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Your eyes are okay, but that doesn't mean much of anything. Alright, let's see. Temperature. So far, so good. Let's see. Stethoscope. Nothing there. Alright, lungs seem clear. That's good. And then let's just double check. Haven't seen anyone bitten on the foot or with any lesions on their foot or anything.
You
But
are in a
it doesn't mean we
quarantine
can't be
zone.
careful.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Okay, well, you know what?
Your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think you're good to go.
I'm forever in your debt.
Alright, fantastic. So that's that sorted. Now we do have a little bit of money thanks to our work here. Let's quickly go ahead and check out our base. We need... Oh, we're going to need more fuel and things. Alright,
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
well, we'll do that in a second. But what do we need? So we need a med kit for today. Let's go ahead and... oh, let's close that and replenish that there. That'll cost us 200. Provisions. Okay, wait a second. 6. How many have we got? Survivors. Not enough food either. Let's go ahead and buy some food. That'll have to be good enough. Oh, sorry, buddy. I won't get it in your way. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and pack everything up and make sure that everybody has enough food. We'll go ahead and send that there. We'll chuck that in here. How much fuel do we have? We've got 1 fuel for each. Oh, you know, we need some more of that too, don't we? Alright, you know what? Let's just max out our fuel. 300 is affordable. Alright, throw everything in. Please fit. Fantastic. Alright, good. I was concerned that it was going to go absolutely everywhere. Oh. We now have 2 medical kits. And more food. Sure. That'll do. Alright, let's go ahead and drive. Let's be careful and not make too much of a mess. I'm sure these things will fall off. Yeah, alright, we lost one, but that's okay. We can clear that up later. Let's... Okay, you know what? 2 is good enough. Alright, open the doors. Let's drop off some food. And that should be our main cargo issues sorted. There we go. Alright. That's that. Let's go ahead and drop off some fuel. Come on now. No? Alright, that'll go. And then you can go over here. Alright, and we need to go ahead and double back for the last of our provisions that we seem to have messed up. Alright, let's just do a quick U-turn. There we go. Let's get that trolley facing the right way. Up you hop, and in you go, and then there you go. Alright, and the best thing is, because we're not trying to move too much, we can move at a pretty quick pace, and we don't have to worry about much. Alright, ooh, alright, some trolley drifting. Off you go. Let's go ahead and... Whoops. We'll leave that there. Alright, so how are we looking? We need 6 survivors in the block. Could maybe upgrade one of these. Yeah, there we go. So that's a maximum level. Yeah, 4 beds. Person accommodates 5? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, let's quote that. So we need med kits. We need to get that clinic open. We're making 11 power. Okay, so it's showing us how much we're getting. We can't upgrade that anywhere. Apparently that's meant to be more. Hang on a second. How much are we using? Power consumed is 9. We're making 14. This should only be 4. We should be able to turn this on. Okay, and we are apparently all good. We've got everything up and running. That's what I care about. That will do. Alright, so, oh, hang on a second. While we were here, we do have upgrades. What have we got? Defense. We have... What is this? Bait. A mine that traps... Airstrikes. That's pretty clear. Bombs as well. Some very cool stuff, but unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to necessarily be able to, We're going to be able to do too much. You know what? Maybe what we can do here, let's go ahead and add a soldier to the defense. That seems to be about all we can do with our money, so we need to go ahead and start preparing for evacuation. So let's bring ourselves up to our, what have we got? Our little computer. Alright, starting evacuation. Distribute the survivors from the blocks by truck according to rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you will have to wait for the next evacuation. I guess that is understandable. Let's go ahead and confirm. So, yeah, let's... Do we sort everybody out here, or do we just start evac? I feel like we probably need the computer, but I'm going to just double check that it's nothing down here. Okay. We must have to call on in the evac trucks. Alright, let's get this convoy ready. Here we go. Connecting to the database. Okay, fantastic. So, evacuation... Wait, success? Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is what we've got. Choose a truck that is best suited for Ronald Baker to evacuate them, or leave them in the block. Alright, so we have a red truck for women, and then a blue truck for anybody. So, let's go ahead and see about putting the women in the truck first. Harper Brown, sure. Let's go ahead and we will assign you here. You're not able to go, Walter. And then here we go, Sophia. We can go ahead and send you there. Let's see, he's a little bit sick. We've got some bruises. That's not the end of the world. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and let's send away some of our more ill individuals. Just that way, we're less likely to need any medical supplies, or at least a lot less. So there we go. That's all that we have. We don't have enough women for the red trucks, so we're not going to break any of the rules. Let's go ahead and finish the evacuation. Yeah. Alright, so the evacuation will be completed. The trucks will leave and you won't be able to return them. Are you sure? If you have empty slots in trucks, and penalties will be incurred for them. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and the operation is set for tonight. So, use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. Oh, okay, so we could have modified these. Looks like we've picked up an extra soldier and whatever that was. Oh, that's right, an autocannon I think it was. That should be good. Would have liked to test out some more, but it is what it is. Do we go to bed, or do we go to the vehicle? Actually, oh, wait a second. We've got about 5.5 grand. You know what? This just might be in the right amount of time. Let's go ahead and try out maybe some bait. Yeah, there we go. We've got that introduced, and then hanging bombs ideal for covering a wide area. Sure. Let's try out the bombs as well. That's only 1,000. We'll keep the rest on hand just in case we need that in the next couple of days. Yeah, I don't want to burn everything just yet. Alright, so off to sleep we go. And I guess that is day 5. Alright, we're making some good money. Yep, that is working out very nicely. So we've got valid eliminations, 2 of those for 1,800. Successful block assignment, another 1,050. Properly sorted evac. Total reward for every evacuated refugee that fits the sorting rule. That's excellent. Evacuation no rules sorted. Total reward for every evacuated refugee that was evacuated without sorting rules. Huh. Okay, well, either way, we got paid. That's going to be helpful. And then the rest of those billing issues. Okay, so I guess they're evac'd, or... Oh no, looks like we're helping on out. Alright, let's bring... Well, you know what? That's relatively cheap. Let's buy maybe 5 of these baits, and maybe... Oh, wait a second, are they... Oh, they're 150. You know what? That'll do. Let's go ahead and get these. And it looks like we are defending... the convoy. Alright, where are the zombies? Oh, okay. There we go. Let's get that gun rolling up. Oh, let's try and steer clear of all of that. Let's... Alright, let's see if we can get a reload going. Let's see if we can... Oh. Okay, vehicles will apparently run over zombies. That makes sense. Alright, hang on a second. Let's... Alright, you know, let's try some bait. Let's try using a couple of those. There we are, we'll fire off that. Let's go back to the minigun. Oh. Alright, they're repairing. That's not a good sign. Can we go ahead and drop some bait there? Oh, you know what? Probably unnecessary. It looks like they're getting run over. There we go. We'll thin out the herd. Let's get a reload while we've got a moment of peace. Oh, and that's all that we needed. Okay, fantastic. It looks like they made their way far enough out of the city to not be held on down. Okay, well,
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression. So they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
alright, so unfortunately it looks like our power went out again for some idiotic reason. We'll go ahead and we'll get those sorted so we've got some spaces available. Looks like you're no longer producing any energy. That feels like a bit of a bug, but I can't do much about it. We'll go ahead and get that dining room up and running, and I don't know, we'll just leave that there for now. We don't really need the med bay, but we do have some new equipment. So let's go ahead and pick that up. We have ourselves a handgun, and so what have we got? The handgun's at number 4. So that's whereabouts? Over here. Alright, self-defense tool indeed. And then we also have our syringe analyzer for rapid infection test. Okay. So, let's call up the first person. Oh, wait a second. We need to bring that up, of course.
Now start the inspection.
Let's call you in.
Make me wait.
I was bitten by a dog.
Okay.
Not a zombie.
Well, that does not fill me with confidence. Oh, that's definitely a bite. I'm sorry. You are absolutely straight out of luck here. You're bitten. You gotta go. Off to liquidation. Oh.
Please. Just tell me what's happening.
Okay, good. She's not chasing us. That's good. I did just realize that we did not check out our quarantine.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Alright, let's see. What about you? Come on. Oh dear, you've got red eyes.
Walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
Yeah, you're absolutely, what do we go with? We'll go with, is that pale skin or green skin? I think that's meant to be green skin. Yeah, that's not a good sign. You've got some conjunctivitis, you've got the coughs. You know what, we're not even going to waste our time here. Let's just double check that there's nothing infected. I would possibly, but no. Off you go. You, we're going to send you to a new place.
So where am I going now?
You get to leave quarantine and head off to the far side. Now, they did say that they could be aggressive, so I'm kind of concerned. I'll keep the gun out while we know that they're going to get got. Alright. Let's see. Let's bring out the next person.
Survivor.
Oh yeah, she was definitely infected. Alright, what have we got here?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Oh, she sounds aggressive. What have we got here? Ooh.
You
Okay.
can't just take my stuff.
Alright, hang on a second. We should probably... Oh, that's infected. Okay, well, we need to confiscate the weapon. That's
Why would
for
you do
certain.
that?
And
Sounds
now we're going to go
dangerous.
ahead and pull out our gun. And then we're going to say, hey, look, I'm sorry, but you cannot have that sort of stuff. Let's just make sure...
Wait. Why? Why are they closing the door?
Oh, yeah, nope, not going to happen. That's a very, very snappy sounding pistol right there. Very snappy indeed.
Come on.
Alright, yeah, sorry about that. She was
What are you
infected.
doing? Is this really necessary?
Yes, I do think it is. Let's go ahead and we'll bring out the... I guess we'll start with the basics. Let's go ahead. You've got some bruising. That's not necessarily a bad sign. Work boots. No, what? Not too concerned about your feet having been bit or anything like that. Alright, nothing back there. Alright, you do have a cough though. Oh, and it looks like conjunctivitis as well. So let's go ahead and we'll throw on in the cough. Let's go ahead and head up to the, what was it, conjunctivitis. Could be an issue. Bruising, that's okay. And then I guess we're going to start going through some of the other things. Can we change our... Hang on a second. I am currently unable to change what I have equipped. That is a bit of a an issue. I feel like I'm a little bit stuck with what I can use. Alright, how do I fix this? You know, let's just send you to quarantine for a second.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like my game has bugged out a little bit. Oh, no entry. You know, we'll call out some others.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings
This is
for
bullshit.
inspection.
I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Glasses and gloves.
Okay, we're definitely in a little bit of trouble here. We need to confiscate all of this.
That's all I have left.
You can keep your sources if that's what you want. Go ahead and put that back together again. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to be able to figure out if you're infected or not. Yeah, I really don't... Can we go ahead?
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Okay, well, you know what? It looks like that's going to be about the end of things. I don't think we can get too much further, but you've got a rough idea of how the game goes, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the final day, but I was hoping to try out that syringe and see if we can test some people, but I guess the game has made that decision for us. So that is where we're going to close this demo time. Hopefully, if you guys enjoy this, I might consider doing this as a full series when the game is released. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I don't know, it looks interesting. So if you do want to see more content from the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.